All right, hey guys, welcome back to the Alliance Tournament. I'm Kill2, and with me again is Michael Bolton. We're looking at the second match of Day 3, and it's going to be Test Alliance versus No Holds Barred. Test Alliance has brought Vindicator, Oneros, 3 Enyos, and an Incursus. And No Holds Barred has bought a Slipner, a Cyclone, a Scimitar, a Carries, a Jaguar, a Raptor. And tell us about the points here, Michael Bolton.
So what's important to note here is No Holds Barred has only brought 50 points. They have brought the full 50 points, I'm sorry. And Test Alliance has brought 48 points total. So the problem here is that only Test Alliance can score bonus points. There is no opportunity for No Holds Barred to score any bonus points. The maximum they can walk out of this match is with 62.5. And in these 0 points from last weekend teams, you require these bonus points to have almost any chance. They are putting their lives in the hands of the other teams tomorrow getting shut out. And the match is about to start. We have the Vindicator at 0 on the beacon here, and we have the entire No Holds Barred team working about 20, and they are just drilling at each other with the carries burning off as fast as possible. I don't want the I think the No Holds Barred Scimitar coming into Tango here is probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's really strange too. The teams were sort of far apart to start. No Holds Barred team came in about 30 for the beacon, Vindy at 0, and for some reason the Scimitar flew directly into the test team for the most part. So they didn't go for him though. It looks like they're working on a Cyclone first, and now the Scimitar has actually pulled range. So the Cyclone's struggling though. He's having a hard time staying up, and it looks like the test Angel is going to be the first target for the No Holds Barred team.
Yep, Barrack Iron Fist is running that ancillary shield booster as hard as he can. Imagine that thing is overheated like nobody's business. And he is actually doing okay, and then reps are landing from the Oneros. What?
Yeah, he's pulling it back. He's way out of range now. I don't know, maybe there's a tackle. I need to look around a little more, but the Vindicator has like left the Cyclone alone. He was, I assume, a lot closer to him before because he was doing a lot more damage. And now the test Vindicator is kind of flying around in the middle of nowhere. He's sort of close to the No Holds Barred Slipner. It might actually be that the Slipner has tackled the Vindicator and the Cyclone's pulled range as a result. But the Vindy isn't webbed right now, so he should be able to move back towards whatever it is he wants to shoot.
We have some damage coming in onto Aquarius in the test Oneros.
It looks like the Vindy's burning for the No Holds Barred Scimitar. He's kind of abandoned both the No Holds Barred battle cruisers, and he's trying to catch up to that Simi, but he doesn't have any help from tackle. His Enyos are not helping him out, so I don't know if he's going to be able to catch up. It looks like maybe he will. The Scimitar's kind of turning around now. It could be near Arena Edge, but we'll see if he's able to get a tackle on that Scimitar.
Yeah. We have a bunch of Hornet EC300s on the test Oneros trying to jam that buddy out. We also have him receiving reps from heavy armor maintenance spots too, so you don't actually see a lot of heavy armor maintenance spots. But so he's staying up pretty comfortably at this point at around 70% armor. We suddenly have the Scimitar taking massive amounts of damage. He is going to do primary. He's about to go into armor. If he drops, this team's going to have a real hard time. And he just dropped.
Yeah.
I don't think they can come back from this. With that Scimitar dropping, this is going to be a real rough time.
The test Vindy actually was able to catch up and get a web on that Simi, and that's why he dropped so fast. Once the Scimitar's webbed, it's a lot, well, kind of over for the Scimitar. I mean, it's going to take a minute to slow down, but once it slows down, he has no problem killing him. We did Enyo for test earlier, which we didn't mention.
We're having some audio problems at the moment. I'm gonna take over here for Steve.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, no, we just have a few audio problems, but I'm gonna take over here. We have Decarius in the test Oneros is comfortably pulled range, and he's sort of relaxed in 100% armor. We have primary damage coming into the different in a Cyclone. Having drop left and right. What really needs to happen is these Cyclones drop. The Cyclone and the Slipnir for No Holds Barred need to be taken out. As long as the Vindicator and the Oneros are alive, and the Enyo is able to get tackle and slow these things down, and the Enyo is about to drop. We have him in 10% armor. Steve, why don't you give me a test on your mic to see if again? The Enyo drops.
Can you hear me? It's crazy. I can hear
We
game
go.
sounds really loud. What?
There you go. We have the Slipnir about to enter structure. Zipper and his Slipnir is going to fall. A Cyclone and a Jaguar and a Kerry's left. No holds barred is going to have. Very important. The test kills 1% of the ships on the field. Not be able to receive full. Take advantage of those 2 bonus points they're going to receive. Test here. No, we're still at technicalities with kill 2.
Hey.
There we go. Go ahead
It's-
and tell me how you feel about whether Test is going to take out the entire team.
Yeah, I think Test will be fine for the rest of this match, but sorry about the audio stuff. You guys can probably partly hear me. For some reason, we're getting game sounds in the Skype call, and it's like running over voices. But yeah, it looks like Test is doing pretty well. I mean, once they took the Scimitar out, they're pretty comfortable even without their support. It'd be nice to have the Anyos, but from here, it's basically a matter of getting tackle. The lone Cyclone really isn't going to be able to break. Oh, the match is over, and I'm still talking. Are you there?
The match is over.
Yeah, the match is over. It went to time, and so oh.
No, it's not.
No,
local.
it's not over. Sorry, I was looking at local, and there's points being awarded in local for boundary violations.
No, those are just instructions.
Oh my gosh.
We shall see if this Vindicator can get webs on the Jaguar, Cyclone, and Kerry's. What's going to be very dangerous is if the no holes barred team decides that they don't care about winning but just want to survive. It's going to be very hard for the test team to move on to the next round, because they will only have killed the majority of the enemy's points, not 50 points, which is what they require to receive full points and take advantage of the 2 bonus points. Already, if they were to score with those 2 bonus points, 7 teams in tomorrow's matches need to be shut out. So for them to advance this round.
Vindicator does have a tackle on the Cyclone now, so he will be going down for sure. I don't know if they'll. You're right that they really can't catch this Carries and Jaguar unless the Carries and Jag decide they want to be caught. They're
pilot
just
error. Yeah.
Yeah, but it would be a pretty big error. They can basically just orbit the beacon, and really, it would. They'd have to give up the kills. I mean, right now the Jaguar is sitting right next to the Oneros, but the Oneros, of course, won't have any tackle. So they're gonna have to just sit there and let the Vindy kill him, which maybe they'll do. I mean, maybe this is a match where, for whatever reason, maybe because they have made a deal, or maybe just because they don't mind, they will give the points to Test. But they kind of have an option here, I guess.
Yeah, no. This Jaguar is fairly close to this Vindicator. I would be.
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
yeah.
He's staying right there.
He is not caught, though. He is not oh, and I think he just had a web applied to him. He is going to drop. He is going. Oh, man. The web bonus is so strong on the Vindicator. He's currently going 30 meters a second. And he goes.
So now Test is asked in local to pay 2 bill to let them kill the Frigs. Yeah. So this is just showing how important it is. I mean, we've been talking about it, but they really do need every single point, and it might even be close. I don't know. Do you think just the 2 points of bonus is enough?
Yeah, it's enough, depending on the performance of team tomorrow. And we have acceptance from the no holes barred team. 2 billion is to allow the Carries to be blapped. It would be very hard to catch the Carries otherwise. The Carries motoring at around about 2,800 meters per second. 2 minutes left, so we're doing the money transfer right now. It's sent from Test Alliance to the no holes barred team captain. And we shall see if they honor the agreement here.
Yeah. Obviously a pretty easy opportunity to steal 2 bill if they actually did send it. But we'll have to see what happens. Sorry again, guys, for the confusion early in that match. We had a weird audio thing going on, and then when it fixed, it caused me to think the match was over, and then I said...
And the Carries is on approach.
Yeah, he's just charging the Vindy, so it looks like
the
deal has gotten made. Thank you in local from Test. That's pretty perfect. I mean, we got a real match there, actually a really good match, and then some deal making afterwards. So I'll take that all day long.
In a match that was already sealed, the victory for Test Alliance was already sealed. It's a great opportunity for a team that was already out to make a quick 2 bill.
Yep. Yep.
So test will be. I am actually sadly unsure if the 2 points have the 25% win bonus applied, but test will at the very least exit this match with 64.5 points. And if the right number of teams get shut out tomorrow and score low in the evening's matches, this evening's matches, and test has a very real chance to make it through to the group stages.
This is so funny that Vindy has the carries webbed but still can't hit him. They're asking in local for the carries to turn his micro warp on
Yeah.
to increase his sig and stop moving because they couldn't hit him. They did get him though with only 30 seconds left in the match, so that will seal that 64.5 point or whatever you said win for test, and hopefully that's enough. I mean, I guess hopefully. I don't know if we're all going to benefit from test making it further, but hopefully we will.
Well,
And
it
with
warms
that,
my heart.
yeah,
With
but that's
that,
it
we
for
will
this
see
one.
you
We'll
in
see you
about.
guys in 10 minutes. Let's talk at the same time, Michael Bolton. We'll talk at the same time again in a minute. Thanks, guys.